Good morning, everyone. So it's already a bit late. Well, 9:15. We didn't go anywhere yet. We were just editing videos, adding captions, all of that. And we do not have a clue where we want to go now, because we've already visited all the places that we wanted to visit, and the day it's still cloudy with not sun and very cold. It's crazy. It's almost May and it's so cold. Like I've been sneezing a bit. We didn't want to move the car today to have it prepared for tomorrow and with enough gasoline. But yeah, if it gets boring here, then there's no other choice, because everything here is far away. And yeah, I mean, we could also take the bicycles, but they are a bit, it's a bit hard to cycle on them. They are not the newest bicycles that you can get.
I don't know how that will work.
Right. So we had no other choice. I know it's almost May, but we had to turn on the heating because it's really cold. So when we come back, it's hopefully warmer here inside. And yeah, because there's no way it's so cold in April. I mean, almost May. It's 20, today's the 22nd, 21st of April. Yeah, 21st of April. And it's like 9 degrees. So we bought something at that bakery. Here is chocolatin and here is flan. So yeah, yeah. So in the end we're gonna move the car a bit because there's not much to see here, and yeah, we thought let's check out a nearby village that is a bit bigger. Like that, we don't spend much gasoline, but we don't sit around here just wasting our vacation days. So yeah, we are going to Verdun-sur-Garonne. So a statue to the people who fell in combat during the wars, so both world wars. So yeah, not so nice encounter with a French woman. We were like, there was a cat on a window, a kitten, yeah. And that kitten was very cute, was looking at us, and I decided to film the kitten, and it was not very long, it was like 5 seconds. And then there's a woman down the street with a dog that comes to us like, hey, vous faites quoi là? La, la, la. What are you doing? And stop, why are you filming my house? And it's like, dude, there's a kitten inside. And no, but you cannot do that, not without my permission, and I don't give you permission and stuff. And yeah, then we had to delete the video. And yeah, She looked very, yeah, somehow proud and dominant or something. It was very strange. No, you can say what you were saying.
Okay. It's very bad for our personality to visit places like these.
Yeah. Another thing that is also very familiar is that the street for pedestrians suddenly ends and then it continues there in the next village. And yeah, it's very random. Why not just cooperate with the other village to keep building the pedestrian street? I don't get it. Oh well. You know, I now understand my grandma, my maternal grandma who lived in France for 10 years, when she said that many French people, they do not trust, like they are mistrusting or distrusting, yeah, that's the word. She always said, les Français, ils sont très méfiants. And now I get why, because it's very strange how people behave when you are filming. We were gonna visit the tower there, but apparently it belongs to a castle, to a house, and I better not film it directly. Yeah, so the place that looked very nice to visit, we will not visit it. Yeah, and there's not much else to see, so I think we will just go to the car and drive back to the Airbnb.
Turn left onto Avenue Carnot D6, signs for T-Pont.
Well, at least there are also nice people here. For example, while I was trying to park the car backwards into the spot, so inside the barn, he was signaling me and waited patiently. I was like, no, just keep driving, I don't want to disturb you, but he stopped there and kept all the traffic away from us and was signaling, just a bit more to the right, a bit more to the left. So that was very friendly, very nice. I was a bit uncomfortable. Maybe that's why people avoid walking through there. It looks like an abandoned, like the whole street looked abandoned. Now we are having our healthy lunch. So a flan pâtissière de vanille. And then I have my chocolatin. It's like a pan au chocolat. I hope it's good. So now we are going for a walk to the river or canal. So the Canal du Midi, it's what it's called. And it goes down to Toulouse and up to, I don't know, a city far in the north, I believe. Not sure, but it's a very long canal. Today has been a strange day. I don't know, it felt like being back at home, like not doing much, not doing anything. We didn't know where to go. It was raining. Now the sun shines a bit. But yeah, it felt strange. It felt like if we could have just taken this day and put it in Spain or Portugal, it would have been better, because we felt like there we were missing some days, like too much time for what it is. But well, we use it to edit videos and yeah, do other stuff. We shouldn't waste our time, that's for sure. But yeah, it's difficult when there's not much more to do and we are practically in the middle of nowhere here in France. And I mean, the major cities and the major places of interest, we've already visited them, so yeah. And yeah, of course, many people here might also be something related to living in a village in the middle of nowhere, that they are a bit, yeah, they are a bit strange to foreigners and they do not trust us and they look weirdly at us when we are filming. So yeah, a bit, everything is a bit strange. So, our dinner, it's dinner time, and the sun is finally shining at last. So that was it. Everything is clean. We put most things in the car already, and we're gonna wake up early tomorrow to drive to Dijon for our last stop, and then the trip is over.